Welcome, everyone, to this special presentation on the African Union. Today, we'll explore the history, objectives, and remarkable work carried out by this influential organization in promoting unity, peace, and development across the African continent. Let's dive right in. The African Union, or AU, is an intergovernmental organization comprising 55 member states from across Africa. It was established on May 26, 2001. In Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, building upon the foundation laid by its predecessor, the Organization of African Unity. The AU was founded with a clear vision, to accelerate integration, achieve unity, and foster sustainable development in Africa. Its key focus areas include peace and security, political governance, economic integration, and social development. One of the AU's primary objectives is to foster peace and security on the continent. The Peace and Security Council, an AU body, tirelessly works towards preventing, managing, and resolving conflicts in Africa. Through diplomacy, mediation, and peacekeeping missions, the AU strives to create a stable and peaceful environment for all Africans. At the heart of the AU's operations is the African Union Commission, the organization's executive branch. The Commission, consisting of various departments and specialized agencies, collaborates with member states, international partners, and regional organizations to implement policies and programs that benefit the African people. The African Union Assembly serves as the highest decision-making body within the organization. Heads of state and government from member countries convene annually to discuss pressing issues, adopt resolutions, and outline strategies to address challenges facing Africa. To promote economic integration and sustainable development, the AU established the African Union Development Agency, also known as AUDENEPAD. This specialized agency focuses on infrastructure development, regional integration, and economic growth. It plays a crucial role in attracting investment, implementing flagship projects, and supporting member states' development priorities. The AU's long-term development framework is outlined in Agenda 2063. This ambitious agenda envisions an integrated, prosperous Africa at the center of global affairs. It sets targets for sectors such as education, healthcare, gender equality, and infrastructure development. Through Agenda 2063, the AU aims to transform Africa into a continent of opportunities and hope for future generations. Among the AU's initiatives is the African Continental Free Trade Area, or AfCFTA. This landmark initiative seeks to create the world's largest free trade area, uniting all 55 member states and boosting intra-African trade. By eliminating trade barriers and fostering economic cooperation, the AfCFTA has the potential to drive economic growth and uplift millions out of poverty. The AU also plays a significant role in global affairs. It represents Africa's interests on the international stage, advocating for issues such as climate change, peacekeeping, and sustainable development. Through partnerships with regional organizations and collaborations with international actors, the AU works towards a brighter future for Africa. The African Union's commitment to peace and security extends beyond its borders. The organization actively participates in peacekeeping missions in collaboration with the United Nations. AU peacekeepers are deployed to conflict-affected regions, providing essential support in restoring stability and protecting civilians. These efforts have been instrumental in resolving conflicts in countries such as Somalia, Mali, and the Central African Republic, demonstrating the AU's dedication to maintaining peace throughout the continent. In addition to peacekeeping, the African Union promotes good governance and democracy across Africa. It works closely with member states to strengthen democratic institutions, uphold human rights, and combat corruption. The AU plays a vital role in monitoring elections, facilitating dialogue, and mediating political crises. By championing democratic values, the AU strives to ensure that African nations are governed by transparent and accountable systems that promote the well-being of their citizens. The African Union recognizes the importance of women's empowerment and gender equality in driving sustainable development. It has launched initiatives such as the African Women's Decade and the Gender is My Agenda campaign to promote women's rights, leadership, and economic empowerment. The AU also works to address gender-based violence, discrimination, and unequal access to education and healthcare. By empowering women and girls, the AU seeks to unleash their full potential and contribute to Africa's social and economic progress. Education is a cornerstone of the African Union's development agenda. The AU advocates for quality education and works towards increasing access to education for all Africans. It supports initiatives to improve literacy rates, enhance vocational training, and expand educational infrastructure. The AU's efforts aim to equip the continent's youth with the knowledge and skills necessary to thrive in an increasingly globalized world. The African Union recognizes the urgent need to address climate change and its impact on the continent. It actively engages in global climate negotiations, advocating for climate justice and sustainable development. The AU promotes renewable energy solutions, climate resilience, and initiatives to mitigate the effects of climate change. By prioritizing environmental sustainability, the AU seeks to protect Africa's natural resources and promote a greener and more sustainable future for its people. The African Union understands the importance of regional integration in unlocking Africa's potential. It encourages closer collaboration between member states, fostering economic partnerships, and harmonizing policies and regulations. The AU supports the development of cross-border infrastructure projects, such as transportation networks and energy grids, to facilitate trade and economic cooperation. Through regional integration, the AU aims to create a unified African market that spurs economic growth, job creation, and shared prosperity for all Africans. And there you have it, an overview of the African Union, its history, objectives, and the remarkable work it undertakes. The AU continues to strive for a united, peaceful, and prosperous Africa. Thank you for joining us today, and let us all support the African Union's efforts in shaping a better future for the continent.